Thank you, Delta flight attendants, for joining us for this exciting webcast. I want to take just a few minutes to talk about our history and to talk about the current campaign. We want to allow as much time as possible to answer your questions, so I'm not going to take a lot of time. I do want to take this opportunity to congratulate you on the incredible campaign that you have built. Over 1,000 of you have signed up as activists to work on bringing the Delta flight attendants into the Association of Flight Attendants. And may I also say that all of your sister and brother flight attendants across the United States and members of the Association of Flight Attendants look forward to welcoming you to our AFA family. Many of you will know that this is a campaign or an effort that has been going on for some time. The effort for the Delta flight attendants to become members of the Association of Flight Attendants. In fact, in 2001, we did reach the point where enough of you had evidenced your willingness or your interest in belonging to AFA that we actually filed for an election. Unfortunately, our timing couldn't have been worse. We marched in the New York City Labor Day Parade on August the 29th at the head of the parade. We filed with the National Mediation Board for the election. And then on September 11th, our world changed forever. So when we were actually voting the last time on your opportunity to become members of AFA, we were dealing with the events of September 11th. We were dealing with the anthrax scare. And it is really no wonder because flight attendants all across this country turned inward and really did not focus on the events outside of their own personal world. But we now have another opportunity. And in fact, the campaign this time has taken on an incredible life. We are constantly amazed, and it is certainly a welcoming feeling to see how many of you have come forward and recognize that you deserve the respect that belonging to AFA and having a voice at work will give to you, and the recognition that it gives to the profession that you have chosen. Today's campaign, the way it's been structured, actually looks a whole lot like what our airlines who are already members of AFA look like. You have leaders at all of your flight attendant bases, just as an AFA-represented airline does with their local councils and their master executive councils. And you come together and you work together, just like all of our AFA airlines do. So let's move right along and take your questions. And again, we look forward to welcoming you to AFA and to our family and joining your sisters and brother flight attendants across this country.